The contrasts between the world of 2022 and 1950 would certainly be quite remarkable if you were to compare them. During the 1950s, there were specific social norms guiding behaviors. Typically, men were anticipated to take the lead in romantic situations, acting as the pursuers, while women tended to adhere to their roles and respond accordingly. Despite its limitations, this dynamic established a well-defined structure for interactions between genders. Moving swiftly to the present day, we discover ourselves immersed in a significantly altered environment. Lately, I've been pondering why men seem to approach women less frequently compared to earlier times. In this modern era of fast-paced technological progress and evolving cultural norms, individuals are feeling more isolated than before. The emergence of social media and online communication has changed our way of connecting, frequently resulting in more surface-level relationships. Although we now have an abundance of ways to connect, many people express an increased sense of loneliness and isolation. The demands of contemporary living also play a role in causing this sense of detachment. The fast-paced nature of our everyday lives, along with economic fluctuations and evolving gender roles, has led to a situation where genuine in-person communication is becoming less common. Consequently, numerous individuals encounter difficulties in navigating the intricate landscape of dating and relationships, particularly in a society that appears to value digital interaction more than genuine personal bonds. Furthermore, societal norms have changed, leading to the emergence of fresh obstacles and difficulties. In modern times, men frequently experience a greater sensitivity to how others might interpret their behavior, resulting in feelings of unease about potential rejection and the possibility of being characterized in a negative light. This change has made the idea of initiating conversations with women seem more daunting, posing risks on emotional and social levels. As we explore this topic further, it is crucial to not only understand the reasons driving this trend, but also consider its impacts on future generations. How are relationships affected when there is a growing hesitation among men and women to interact with each other? What steps can be taken to cultivate more authentic bonds in a time of detachment? The evolution of interpersonal dynamics has experienced a noticeable transformation. It's worth having a discussion on the shift in men's approach towards women. Numerous individuals see the process as fraught with risk and lacking in rewards, which has led to the belief that the effort may not be worth the outcome. This has heightened apprehensions about facing rejection. Throughout history, men have often been at risk of feeling embarrassed when approaching women. In today's society, this anxiety is heightened by prevailing cultural scripts that may cast men in an unfavorable way. Men tend to contemplate the possibility of rejection versus the anticipated reward when thinking about approaching a woman. In the current atmosphere, where certain women may perceive regular men as potential threats or unsettling individuals, a lot of men opt to remain in the background. This dynamic sets up a barrier, making men hesitant to take the initiative. Safety concerns related to women. Contemporary women have valid reasons to exercise caution. Due to the high rate of criminal activities and the risk of facing harassment, numerous women find themselves compelled to exercise added caution when navigating public areas. Should a man notice a woman who seems distant or unapproachable, he is inclined to perceive her attitude as a sign to steer clear. Regrettably, this creates a cycle in which men become discouraged about initiating contact with women, while women express disappointment that men seem uninterested in them. Additionally, there has been a significant change in the dynamics of relationships. Reports indicate a growing trend of infidelity alongside a decrease in relationship stability. Therefore, certain men are opting out of the dating scene altogether, choosing instead to prioritize their personal lives over dealing with the intricacies of modern relationships. The evolving dynamics of relationships in the present day, lots of men find it challenging to approach women. Male-oriented digital platforms, like online forums and YouTube channels, are placing more importance on this idea. Numerous gentlemen are realizing that they prefer not to dedicate their time and efforts to pursuing temporary relationships. It is of utmost importance to remain mindful of the potential risks when continuing to pursue relationships. Unfounded accusations and societal judgment can present significant risks to the reputations and overall well-being of men. The emergence of online dating platforms, such as Tinder and sugar daddy websites, has added complexity to the conventional dating methods. Why take the chance of facing public embarrassment when a financial transaction can offer companionship instead? Closing remark: embracing a fresh routine. To wrap up, numerous men have arrived at the decision that seeking relationships is not essential for them to experience fulfillment. They have decided to welcome their independence and focus on personal peace rather than navigating the potential chaos of dating. The shift observed indicates a wider cultural transformation, as traditional notions of relationships are now being scrutinized and reimagined. In a world full of distractions and uncertainties, some men are starting to understand that investing in themselves, be it through personal growth, hobbies, or friendships, can bring a more profound sense of fulfillment compared to chasing temporary romantic encounters. It is completely valid for those who are still seeking companionship. The longing for connection is deeply ingrained in human nature, yet it is crucial to grasp the inherent risks associated with contemporary dating. Successfully managing relationships in modern times necessitates possessing emotional intelligence, resilience, and a solid grasp of personal values. The scenery might pose some obstacles, yet it also offers chances for authentic bonds rooted in mutual respect and understanding for plenty of individuals. As society progresses, the landscape of dating will transform further, influenced by changing societal standards and advancements in technology. It is a fascinating period to witness the evolution of relationships, especially as younger generations bring innovative viewpoints to the realm of dating. It's evident that lots of gentlemen are adjusting their expectations and discovering the worth of their independence. They are not just turning down the concept of relationships. Instead, they are reshaping their definition of fulfillment in life. In the ongoing dialogue regarding modern relationships, it is essential for both men and women to have open conversations, delving into their wishes and apprehensions. This could result in more positive exchanges and a deeper comprehension of one another's requirements. To delve deeper into the nuances of contemporary relationships and the changing interactions between genders, consider subscribing to my channel and turning on notifications. I will be revealing more in my future videos, exploring subjects that are important to you. In the meantime, please ensure to look after yourselves, and always keep in mind that whether you are looking for company or enjoying your own solitude, your path is special and belongs only to you.